Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Dean, I welcome you all to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Social Sciences. Today's event is being live streamed, so a warm welcome also to families and friends who join us from the Newton building and indeed from around the world. These ceremonies are a highlight of our academic year. They are a time when we celebrate and share in the success of our students, and I would like to congratulate you personally on your achievement. In particular, I want to mention our doctoral student graduating today. Building on undergraduate and master's level study, a doctorate entails another 3 or 4 years full-time study, or up to 8 years on a part-time basis. A doctorate is the highest hallmark of achievement available for academic study. In choosing to undertake your doctorate with us, you have also made a significant contribution to the research culture of the university. No one makes this journey alone today that we celebrate here. And I ask you, therefore, to pause for a moment and remember those who have supported you along the way, in particular your family, your friends, and your tutors. Graduands, please join me in a round of applause to thank all the people who have supported you in getting here today, whether here with you in the hall, in Newton, or joining us from around the globe. Graduation ceremonies are also an opportunity to celebrate some of the recent successes of the university. For 3 successive years, we have been recognised with the University of the Year award, most recently the 2019 Guardian University of the Year. These awards mark an unprecedented period of success for the university. We have also continued our ascent up University League tables, reaching 12th in the Guardian, our highest position ever. Receiving these accolades, and many more besides, is an endorsement of our success in delivering what we set out to achieve. They celebrate our gold standard teaching, our research distinction, our worldwide engagement with employers and partners, and our commitment to transform the lives of over 32,000 students who study with us. These awards endorse our progress in reimagining what a university education can and should be. They mean we can say with confidence that Nottingham Trent is one of the UK's outstanding universities. You leave us with the skills, knowledge, and confidence to change the world around you. And your journey has not just involved academic studies. We have supported you in developing the resilience and the confidence that will sustain you in your next steps. You have succeeded at NTU, and you leave us today with the tools to succeed in whatever you choose to do next. You can be our leaders, our innovators, the people who drive meaningful change in our world. This is your challenge, one that I know you will meet with intelligence, hard work, and compassion. The success of our university is built on our achievements across every area of our activity. And of course, this includes the exceptional education provided by each of our schools. The psychology department within the School of Social Sciences is the largest psychology department in the UK, with 2,500 students and over 130 teaching and research staff. For the 7th year in a row, their National Student Survey score for overall student satisfaction has exceeded 90%. This exemplary 7-year success is only bettered by one university in the UK. Over the last 12 months, the department has accumulated no fewer than 3 Vice-Chancellor Teaching Awards and 3 Vice-Chancellor Research Awards. In research, the department is responsible for 1/4 of all the academic papers emanating from the university in the past 5 years. And this summer, the 3rd edition of Essential Psychology was published, Written by over 50 psychology department staff, royalties from sales go into a fund to support our student experience. Earlier this year, the university received its Athena Swan Award. This is a kite mark for commitment to gender equality, and just 2 months ago, the department was very proud to achieve its own Athena Swan status. The Department of Psychology is currently the only separate department of the university to hold this award. I'd now like to invite the Deputy Dean of the School of Social Sciences, Dr. Annabel Kiernan, to read the names of today's graduands, and the Pro Vice-Chancellor will admit you to your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the graduands. Pro Vice-Chancellor. The following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Doctor of Psychology degree, Caroline Flowers, whose research is on a qualitative exploration of intimate partner stalking, current issues for risk and intervention. Rachel Wheatley, whose research is on what drives men who commit stalking offences and how practitioners can best respond to their needs. Cara Wood, whose research is on exploring voyeurism. Master of Research degree in Psychological Research Methods, Davina Matharu. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MRes Psychological Research Methods, Hannah Jacqueline. Master of Science degree in Applied Child Psychology, Amjad Al-Shamrani. Sadiqa Bardwaj. Hannah Brown. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MSc Applied Child Psychology, Georgia Cown. Simran Dillon. Kevin Hayes. Chin Ho. Alfreda Hughes. Sarah Koppel. Jia Ling. Aisha Mahmood. Natalie Mosquera. Claire O'Brien. Priya Patel. Zayan Payas. Hamida Rashid. Ashufta Shah. Annabelle Watson. Olivia Zacharias. Charlotte Bibby. Master of Science degree in Cyber Psychology, Thomas Beverley. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MSc Cyber Psychology, Lorna Brown. Joshua Davidson. Anka Ionescu. Annette Poriette. Stephanie Terro. Elizabeth Twiddy. Vitautas van Kunis. Alexander Paradise. Master of Science degree in Forensic Mental Health, Jessica Barnett. Zoe Baxter. Jamila Buba. India Havard. Shannon Hutchinson. Noor Ulain Jabbar. Emily Lawrence. Jessie Leach. Roxana Malkowska-Mikalak. Carla Millington. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MSc Forensic Mental Health, Esther Putzgruber. Razia Vidal. Chantel Ward. Jessica White. Sebastian Kowarski. Adrian Piankowski. Postgraduate Diploma in Forensic Mental Health, Chanel Dutton. Master of Science degree in Forensic Psychology, Lauren Batchelor. Lauren Cooper. Lauren Cusworth. Bethany Day. Gemma Dineley. Courtney Dolan. Bailey Foster. Verity Hembrow. Elenia Madden. Destiny Mallory. Heather McCormack. Hayley Press. Subiksha Rahman. Chelsea Redden. Rebecca Reynolds. Deborah Saki. Seema Shah. Bryony Shepherd. Bethany Statham. Sarah Jane Telfer. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MSc Forensic Psychology, Katie Wanless. Yasmin Woolliscroft. Sophie Gibson. Barry Lloyd. Adam Powell. Sophie Worthington. Master of Science degree in Psychological Research Methods, Harriet Broadbent. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MSc Psychological Research Methods, Hannah Geiss. Aidan Lever. Erica Linford. Paige Martin. Master of Science degree in Psychological Wellbeing and Mental Health, Emily Ahmed. Leah Barfield. Alice Betteridge. Kayla Boyles. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MSc Psychological Wellbeing and Mental Health, Daniel Charters. Lucy Cunningham. Natalie Dambaza. Megan East. Harriet Healy. Lauren Heighton. Harpreet Mangat. Lauren Martindale. Tempany Morgan. Laura Mushmeki. Aisha Parvez. Zobia Rashid. Layla Reap. Holly Riley. Jessica Saunders. Carleen Scipio Simmons. Kirandip Sidhu. Libby Titterton. Lauren West. Kiona Witherington. Abigail Woodward. Aisha Yaver. Emily Yazdi Green. Aniat Zara. Fia Akhtar. Rachel Hemmons. Master of Science degree in Psychology and Clinical Practice, Kola Ashraf. Sophie Buckley. Courtney Burley. Megan Dixon. The next student also receives the prize of Best Performance in MSc Psychology and Clinical Practice, Jessica Doyle. Erin McLean. Christopher Santoro. Eleanor Smith. Mukosa Tenganisha. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in psychology, forensic psychology, Demily Brodsky. Hannah Gregory. Bachelor of Science degree with honours in psychology, mental health, Fatima Al-Alawi. Harriet Loudon. Callum Titley. Master of Arts degree in Public Health, Yu Yao. Pro-Vice Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to students at this ceremony. In absentia, Pro-Vice Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Sophie Buckley, who earlier received a Master of Science degree in Psychology and Clinical Practice, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Dear Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Dean, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow students, to begin, I must say what an honour it is to give this speech on behalf of all my fellow graduates here today. Our time at Nottingham Trent University, whether as undergraduates or postgraduates, has been filled with many highs and lows. To be here today graduating amongst our friends and family shows that we managed to overcome the challenges that we have faced and make the most of the learning opportunities given. Whilst many tears have been shed, a good 90% of them probably from me alone, it was our friendships and the desire to better ourselves that led us here today. We may have already forgotten the theories we learned during caffeine-fueled library sessions, but the moments filled with laughter will stay with us for a lifetime. Our time at Trent was not only defined by the struggles, but the times of celebration. With a city full of pubs and bars at our fingertips, we spent many an evening at Wetherspoons bonding over cheap beer or fighting off the one friend who was determined to buy us shots. These nights out helped to connect us with our peers and create friendships that will last a lifetime. Our graduation ceremony is also an important opportunity for us to thank the many people who supported us throughout our studies, those who helped us in overcoming the hurdles and shared with us our triumphs. To our lecturers, thank you for not only sharing with us your wealth of knowledge, but teaching us to be critical, reflective, and encouraging our inquisitive nature. You supported us to deal with many moral dilemmas. One particular example that comes to mind was my class's debate over whether to tell our lecturer that he'd accidentally finished an hour early, or whether to use that time to go to the pub. I'll let you guys all ponder which option we chose. To our family and friends, who took many late-night phone calls and acted as beacons of sanity to remind us that life would go on after a bad mark or a stressful presentation, we would like to say thank you for supporting us through thick and thin. To the university staff who made our time at Trent a success, thank you for keeping things running and giving us the opportunity to make the most of our time here. To you all, I think I can confidently say on behalf of those graduating that we would not have made it here today without any of your support, and for that we are truly thankful. And finally, a personal thank you to Mike Marriott for being the Superman we all needed and probably didn't deserve. Congratulations. Congratulations to everybody and the best of luck for the future.
Well, folks, you started the day as graduands. It's now my great pleasure to be able to say graduates. So graduates of 2019, let me add my congratulations to those of the Dean and wish you every success for the future. Can I also thank Sophie for that wonderful speech, delivered with such confidence and aplomb, which is testimony to how good our students are. Well done. Thank you also, I guess, on behalf of the staff here present, the academics, and also the professional support staff. I know they really appreciate the thanks that you've given on behalf of your students. My colleagues and I guess, came into academia for moments such as this. You cannot imagine the pride that we feel when we see the students who came 3 years ago or 1 year ago for a master's coming up here today, recognising all the hard work that they've undertaken, as you said, Sophie, the highs and the lows, and overcoming them. So it's a real moment of pride and joy for us to see people like you about to go out and change the world. So my promise to you today is that we will try as hard in the future to make you as proud of us as we are today and your family are today of you. We hope that as you take the next steps in your careers, that you will become our greatest ambassadors. And remember that although you are leaving us today, you are joining a global family of NTU alumni. You are now part of a worldwide community of over 200,000 students who've graduated from this university. And you can continue to enjoy the support, including advice on your next steps and career plans from the employability team. And to see all the offerings that we provide you as alumni, please go to the alumni webpage. I guess I'd like to ask you in time to consider how you might help the next generation of students, as many alumnus have helped you. I'm thinking in particular of guest lectures, of providing placement opportunities, careers advice, and maybe in time funding scholarships or facilities and research, which is so crucial to the work that we do here. But that is for the future. Make today memorable. Enjoy your success. So I'd like to invite you all now to join us in the Newton building for celebratory refreshments. And can I ask that the guests wait until the academic party and the graduates have filed through, and then you can follow us over to the Newton building. Just remains for me to formally say, I declare this ceremony closed.